Hello guys, we are doing competitive programming here and I welcome you all in my YouTube channel Coding by Fun, and let's start. So today we are going to solve this question on sorting elements of an array by its frequency. So first of all, I want to explain this example. These are the two tasks that we have to complete, and this is the size of the array, that is 55464, and we have to print according to their frequencies. Like the frequency of 4 and 5 is higher than the other, that is 2, and the shorter the digit will be print first, that is 4, and then 5, and then the digit with lower frequencies, right? Similarly, in the next array, the frequency of 9 is higher than the other elements, so 9 will be printed 3 times according to the frequencies, and then 2 and 5, the frequency of both the elements is 1, but the lower the digit will be printed first, that is 2 and then 5, in sorted manner. So let's start coding. First of all, we have to take the input, the t, that is denotes the number of test cases, and then we have to take the size of the array, that is n. For taking the input array of size n, firstly I want to define the array A, and then taking the inputs from the user, right? Cin A of I. Now you can make a different function, and let's say I'm making the function and I'm passing the array and its size into that. Okay, so it will be easy and looks better. So making void function f(c) and taking integer array and also the size of it, right? So firstly, what we will do, we have to count the frequencies of the arrays, the array elements. We have to count the frequency of these numbers. So first of all, make an unordered map, right? And take the data type as integer for both the key and values, and let's say the variable name is m, right? Now we have to count the frequency, so let's make a for loop int I equals to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus, and just type m of a of I plus plus. This is how we are counting the frequencies. Now I want to copy this pair, that is the key and value of this unordered map, into a vector, so that it will be easy to sort it using a function sort. So let's do it. I'm making a vector pair, that is pair of type integer, both key and value, and let's take the variable name is v. Okay, and now I'm copying. So copy function is used to copy the elements of anything. I'm copying it from the hash, that is the m dot begin, all the elements I'm copying it, comma m dot end, right? And also I'm inserting in the back of that vector, so just typing the back inserter. This is the function used to insert and in v, right? So this is how we are copying the elements. Now we are sorting this vector v. The sorting should be done in a way like v dot begin from starting to end, v dot end, but we have to remember, we should remember that the frequencies, if the frequencies of two elements are same, then the shorter element will be printed first, then the higher element. So here we have to make another function of compare, and that compare will compare the two digits, like pair, we can make the data type as bool. That will only return what we have to do, right? And in compare we are passing it to pairs, right? So I'm making it constant because I don't want to make changes in the values of that pair. So let's make pair constant and passing it. So I have to write all the syntax and passing the address of that pair, and similarly another pair of same type, and let's make it B, right? Because we are comparing two pairs, like what we have to do in that case, if A dot second is equals to B dot second, if the frequency of two elements are same, then what we have to do? So we have to return in that case the A dot first, discover first, the first of and the element. If it is smaller than the second, then we have to return that, right? Otherwise what we will return, if no any if case, that is A dot second is not equals to B dot second, then the higher the second will be printed first, right? Then we will return A dot second if it is greater than B dot second, then we will return, right? So this is what the boolean function and boolean compare function, right? We have completed it. Now we have to traverse it for int I equals to 0 to I less than n, and not n, it's we are traversing the vector, so v dot size, right? We don't know the size of the v, and I plus plus. Now secondly, what we will do in this case, we are just making a while loop, and we are just checking the second of that v. Like if it is 3 in case of this 9, then one by one we will print the 9 and reduce its frequency count. So that's why minus minus, and we are doing the cout v of I dot its first, right? Also giving the space, and at the end we are just doing the or ending the line. So that's all. Let's compile it. We are checking if there is an error or not. So it's compiled successfully, and we got the correct output, right? 44556 and 99925, right? So let's submit it. Yes, our code is successfully submitted and also accepted in all the test cases. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and also comment down if you like. Also share it with your friends who are doing the competitive programming. We'll see you in the next video with a new question. Thank you. Bye bye. See you.